Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. I hope 2023 has been good for you so far. And this video, as you've seen from the title, is going to be about things I've learned in 2022 and my 2023 New Year resolutions. If you all know me or have been following my channel for some time, you would have noticed that I make such kind of videos at every year end. But this time I was extremely sick to a point I couldn't get out of my bed. So I basically couldn't shoot the video and post the video on time. So I was almost going to drop off this idea. But then I thought it's been 2 years and I've been doing it. So why not upload it this time too, even if it's a little too late. So if you're interested to know about my New Year resolutions and about a few things that I learned in 2022, then keep on watching. So the first thing that I want to talk about from the things that I learned in 2022, and I think this was the biggest highlight of 2022 when I realized that we can make a lot of excuses, but we can always find time for things we want to find time for. And this applies both professionally and personally. I made a lot of excuses this year for being not very active on YouTube and couldn't find time and stuff. I realized I actually didn't have time. But then I remembered when I was a first year student and when it was really hard for me to go to college and stuff, I still used to manage posting a video in a week. And this time I was still very used to the whole schedule and still couldn't post a video once a week. And I thought maybe because I don't have time and stuff, but then I realized that I just couldn't make time for it. I felt like I wasn't very motivated to make videos in 2022, something I talked about in my previous vlog actually, and that is why one of my New Year resolutions is also to make more time for YouTube and to make content as much as I can, because as cliche as it might sound, I just have 1 year of college and I really want to make most of it. So while I was actually preparing for this video, I went through the old notes that I wrote in 2022. Nothing like studying or anything, it was just a lot of times I feel a lot of things, and I think writing is a great way to express what you feel. And a lot of times I just write things on my phone or I write in a notebook. So when I was going through actually the notes I wrote in Notion, if you guys don't know Notion, I have made a lot of videos on that. You could check out in the I button. This was a point that is really close to my heart, and I wrote this when I was really happy, so I really remember when I wrote this. I'll read it for you all. Beautiful memories fill our minds with happiness, even when days were not good. They make us want to be a better person, so someday, once again, you can find a reason to smile. I think a lot of times when I feel like days are really too hard, or like I'm really sick of the monotony in life and I wish things were better, I find myself thinking about the good memories that happened during the year, before the year, or a past school memory or anything, and they make me instantly smile and makes me want to think that wow, that was a really good memory. And it just works as a booster for me to work hard on whatever I'm doing and to keep a little of my negative thoughts aside. Actually, the next point is something that I found out rather recently. I have subscribed to Ali Abdaal's email newsletter, and I would recommend you guys to also do it because I find it is very value driven, and from all the ones that I've subscribed to, this one is actually the best, and I would read it every time it comes up in my email list. This is a point that I want to share with you all. No matter how badly off you are and how bad your circumstances are, someone's worse off than you. And it is something that will make you realize that whenever we go in a negative self-talk, the things that you actually have could be someone's dream life. I have heard a lot of people talking about this, and whenever I think about this, it just makes me realize that I should not be that negative about myself. Last point that I want to share with you all from all the things I learned in 2022 is one more point that I've actually talked about in my previous videos, or if I have not, I don't remember, but I want to stress upon this. You should maintain your relationships, and I feel like a lot of times we find a lot of excuses to not maintain them, and sometimes we don't even notice the people around us, but it is so important to actually maintain old relationships, new relationships, and to be open to meeting people. we feel really scared that, what will others think about us, and we don't even approach people because of that. Sometimes because of this, we could have a cold face and others can judge, oh, probably she's like really cold, she doesn't talk to others. But I feel it's like our responsibility to at least go and talk to people. If they don't reciprocate, it's okay. Now finally, let's talk about my New Year resolutions. Like in all of my past videos, I always tell that I don't really have a resolution. But this time, I really want to change what I say. So this year again, I actually made a list of things that I want to keep in mind in 2023 to make it my best year of my life. Yeah, whatever. But I'm not going to think too much about it. Like, I'm not going to overthink these points. At least I know what they are, and I'm going to leave the rest to myself to figure it out. So the first point that I've written is, I hope I am less scared of changes. That's pretty true actually, because I've always found myself very scared of major changes or even slight changes in the things that I do. And I've never been very welcoming to all these things. I feel like one of the most important things is to be welcoming to changes, especially good changes. And that's something that I don't really do. Yeah, I like the monotony, but then sometimes I would say, oh gosh, I'm so bored. So yeah, that's a weird mentality of mine, but that's something I struggle with. Enjoy my last year of college. As I've said before, I am going to reach my 5th year of college, which is going to be my final year, and I started making videos since I was in my 1st year and even before that. So I really want to enjoy this moment and want to capture as much as I can. So it's helpful for others, and also it's a treat for me. When I grow older, I can watch all those videos and really be happy that, yeah, I've done the most of my journey. The third point that I've written is record more contents through reels, shorts if I cannot make long form content. Something that one of you guys also wrote in my previous vlog, that if I cannot make long form content, I should make short form, but try to make some sort of content. I'm promising you guys I'm going to post more this year. Yes. Learn more about my profession from a reality perspective and try out more things. Since I started off my internship, I feel like there are so many things that are actually not taught in college. And as a design student, as an architecture student, I want to share with you all what things were, really new for me. But I feel right now to tell you anything is really early, because I myself am learning a lot of things. And once I could talk to my friends what their experiences are, and to just have a general understanding of how people are going through the change, of working in the industry, than learning about the industry. So yeah, please give me some time. I would love to make a video on that. And it's also something that I personally want to learn and understand. The 5th point is books and painting. I have done nothing of that. I've not read a lot in 2022. I have not done any painting in 2022. I'm not a very avid painter, or I'm not very good at painting, but I always did it for fun. But last year I didn't even do anything. If I did a little, I don't consider it a part of this, because it was for my assignment or it was for a research work. So yeah, that are all the things that I hope to do in 2023. What are your 2023 resolutions? Do tell me in the comments. And also thank you so much for supporting my channel last year. It is your support that has brought us to 4,000 subscribers. So yeah, thank you so much, and please do recommend me what videos do you want to watch. I hope I can make more videos this year. I'll try my best. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.